Imagine this. You're on the pitch, sweating, lungs burning. You've been training for hours, shooting, dribbling, running laps. But something feels wrong. You don't feel closer to becoming the player you dream to be. Now picture Cristiano Ronaldo, the kid from Madeira. Poor, hungry, too skinny to be taken seriously, yet he becomes one of the greatest of all time. Did he train more than everyone else? Maybe. But the truth is deeper. Ronaldo didn't just train hard, he trained smart.
This video isn't about tricks. It isn't about shortcuts. It's about a simple rule that can change everything in your football journey. It's called the 80-20 rule. And if you stick with me through this full lesson, you'll not only understand it, you'll live it, and your game will never be the same again. Stay with me, because in few minutes, we're going to unlock your full potential.
Let's talk about frustration. Every athlete knows it. You wake up early, you train longer than your friends, you repeat drills until your legs ache, but when match day comes, you still make the same mistakes. You still feel one step behind. This is called the frustration loop. More work, fewer results. Here's the truth. Most players waste their time on the wrong things. They copy drills they see online, they do random workouts, they think training is about volume. But volume without focus equals burnout. Cristiano Ronaldo was different. Even as a teenager at Sporting Lisbon, he studied his game.
He didn't just run for the sake of running, he asked himself,
what skills will make me unstoppable? He knew his dribbling speed and explosive power were weapons. He focused there. Here's your first challenge. Grab a notebook. Write down 5 areas where you spend most of your training time. Be honest. Then circle the ones that actually impact your matches. Chances are only 1 or 2 matter most. That's your first glimpse of the 80-20 rule. Players fail because they think more is better. But more is just more. Better is better. So, what is this 80-20 rule? Also called Pareto's principle, it says 80% of your results come from 20% of your effort. In football, this means a small set of actions creates most of your impact. Think about Cristiano Ronaldo, his sprinting into space, his leap for headers, his unstoppable cut inside to shoot. These moves are his 20%. Defenders know what he'll do, but they still can't stop it because he mastered them.
Now, imagine yourself. What if, instead of spreading your energy thin across 100 drills, you pick the 3 or 4 skills that truly win games in your position? What if you trained them so deeply they became automatic? That's the 80-20 rule. This doesn't mean laziness. It means focus. It means control. It means training smarter than your competition. By the end of this masterclass, you won't just know your 20%, you'll have a blueprint to sharpen it like a blade. Now comes the big question. How do you find your 20%? It depends on your role. Strikers, finishing, first touch, movement off the ball. Midfielders, passing accuracy, vision, decision-making. Defenders, anticipation, tackling, composure. Wingers, pace, crossing, 1v1 dribbling. Goalkeepers, positioning, reflexes, distribution. Here's how Ronaldo did it. He recorded games, he studied defenders, he asked himself, where do I fail? Where do I shine? Then he cut the fluff. Every session had a purpose.
Here's what you can do starting today. Record your games or training. Watch yourself like a coach. Write down where you had the biggest positive impact. That's your 20%. Double down. Build drills that repeat those situations. Ask your coach or teammates, what makes me dangerous? This is not guesswork. This is data, and data never lies. The pros use GPS vests, analytics, and video tools. But you don't need millions of dollars. All you need is your phone, your notebook, and your commitment. That's how you uncover your personal 20%.
Here's the magic. When you sharpen your 20%, everything changes. You stop wasting time. You stop burning out. Training becomes exciting again. Cristiano Ronaldo avoided injuries better than most players because he didn't waste energy. He focused on explosive power, recovery, and nutrition. That was his 20% off the pitch. And that's why he still plays at the highest level into his late 30s. The 80-20 rule future-proofs your game. It saves your body, it saves your passion, and it guarantees long-term growth. Imagine being 18, 20, or 25 and already knowing this secret. You'll grow faster in months than others do in years. That's your unfair advantage. This is not just training, this is evolution. Now, let's put it all together. Here's your weekly blueprint. 80% of training time, core, 20% skills, 20% of training time, fitness, conditioning, new skills, and team tactics. Let's take a striker as an example. 30 minutes of finishing drills, headers, volleys, one-on-ones, 30 minutes of movement runs with a partner or coach, 30 minutes of first touch control under pressure, then 30 minutes of conditioning or tactical work. Repeat.
week after week. Small gains add up. Over months, you become unrecognizable. Cristiano Ronaldo built his legend this way. Relentless repetition, but targeted repetition. Now here's your challenge. Design your own 80-20 plan tonight. Write it down, stick it on your wall, follow it for 1 month, and watch the results.
You now hold the secret, the 80-20 rule. It's not theory, it's a weapon. If you use it, you will rise. If you ignore it, you'll stay stuck. Cristiano Ronaldo became CR7 because he understood this principle, and now, so do you. So here's what I want you to do. Identify your 20%. Train it every single week. Track your progress. Never stop sharpening. This is your future. Smarter training, sharper skills, stronger mindset. You don't need to reinvent football. You just need to master your 20%. And if you do, I promise you this, you will unlock peak performance. Welcome to the 80-20 revolution. Take a moment, close your eyes and imagine this. You're stepping onto the pitch, the crowd is watching, your teammates are counting on you, and because of the 80-20 rule, you already know what to do. Your movements are sharp, your touches are clean, your confidence is unshakable. This is not luck. This is not talent alone. This is the result of training smart, not just hard. Cristiano Ronaldo built his career on this principle. He mastered the few actions that mattered most, and you can too. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is focus, and now you have the focus. Think back to Ronaldo in Madeira, a skinny kid with nothing but a ball, a dream, and focus. The world told him he was too small, too weak, too poor, but he focused on his 20%, his speed, his strength, his finishing, and because of that focus, the world now calls him one of the greatest of all time. He was once just like you, and that means you can walk the same path if you choose to.
Now here's what I want from you. If this lesson gave you value, hit the like button right now. It tells YouTube this video matters and it spreads to more players like you. Subscribe to BallCode and turn on notifications, because every week we break down the secrets that separate average players from professionals, and I want you to be part of that journey. But more than that, I want you to join the community. Drop a comment below. Tell us your 20%. Is it your finishing, your passing, your defending? Your answer might inspire someone else who's watching right now. Together, we are building a movement of smarter footballers. This is just the beginning. If you apply the 80-20 rule, your improvement will be so fast it will shock you. In 3 months, your teammates will notice. In 6 months, your coach will notice. In 1 year, your opponents will fear you. That's the power of intelligent training. So don't wait, start today. Your journey to peak performance begins the moment you stop watching this video and step onto the pitch with purpose.
Like this video, subscribe to BallCode, comment your 20%, and share this video with a teammate who needs to hear this message. Together, we are unlocking the next generation of footballers. This is BallCode. This is the 80-20 rule. This is your future. Train smarter, play harder, unlock peak performance. I await your testimony in the next video.